our website plenary is not okay. And if you left at 11 in the morning plenary, we'll have, so basically everything is the same. I will just read the changes. So the presentation of the list of the candidates has been added. It will be done right after I present the agenda. We have the presentation of the Team Year 2014-2015, which has been moved from the plenary yesterday to the day because we didn't have time. And we have questions to the needs of the Agora Academy, which everyone wanted to ask. And we will also have the questions about the financial update, which were not finished at the plenary yesterday, so something will left open. It's not now on the agenda, but it will be after the minutes of Friday. Then we'll have the presentations for the candidates and questions to the candidates. So the financial update will be this morning, not clear, good-minded, and then the honor and membership nominations have been added. We're going to have a short coffee break, and we will have to move very fast because we don't have the room for all day. The Prytaneums stay the same. In the end, you will get the order of the rooms which Prytaneum is there. And there has been a small change with the program meetings. So instead of regional corporation, we're going to have Dr. James Kelly, which is a regular speaker at our events, and he's going to talk about identity and liberation in the workshop. And then everything is the same, and we go to the second plenary. So the financial update will be here, not in the second one, and we will have the new membership nominations club. And the presentation of data privacy policy statement, but this was already added yesterday. If there are no questions to the agenda, please ratify the acclamation if you agree with the agenda today. Okay, we have the list of attendees now from the GC.
Good morning, Diana.
Just a second. We need to move the...
Diana, I want to present you now the list of candidates. We have been some last-minute candidatures. So this is the most updated one. For candidates, please pay attention to your name on the screen. Some of you applied directly to us, so your name can be misspelled or anything. Just please take a look at your name there, and if any mistakes, if we forgot anyone or your name is misspelled, please come to us. So to start, for Network Commission, those are the candidates. I'm not going to read them all because we don't want to lose some time with it. Mediation, those candidates, almost all candidates yesterday. Audit Commission. Chair. Some University Coordination Team. Committee Director. And Secretary of the other one. That doesn't apply anymore because it was written yesterday, so it's not possible to candidate anymore right now. Is there any question about the name of the candidate? So, is any candidate missing? Sorry? Okay, we will change it. Anything else?
If there are no objections to the list of candidates, please ratify the acclamation.
Thank you.
Now we'll have the short little presentations of yesterday's plenary. So we'll start.
Okay, I will shortly present the results of the first Britannium slot from yesterday. Yeah. Okay, the first proposal was improving the CIA one step at a time, fixing a small mistake. And the second proposal was removing the appointed Comité Directeur member as observer and advisor of the Juridical Commission. In the first proposal, like it says, it fixed small mistakes. There was some discussion about the word deletion instead of dissolution of a local. Deletion refers to the terminating of the membership of a local from Asia Europe, and the dissolution refers to removing the legal registry of a local from the country's registry. I hope that's clear now for everyone. There was one amendment to remove the board of in the sentence "the board of the association is registered at address." So that was accepted by the proposers, there were two amendments actually, and the second amendment was to change the word deletion to termination of the membership, to make it more clear for future people. Then there were 54 bodies present, 49 voted in favor, 3 against, there were no abstentions, and 2 bodies left before the voting session. So the Britannium gives a positive recommendation towards the Agra. Then we have the second proposal, removing the appointed Comité Directeur member as observer and advisor of the Juridical Commissions. The advantage of this would be to provide possibility for people to contact the JC about matters concerning the JC and not have the CD read all the emails of the JC. But on the downside, it would have a lack of oversight on the JC's work. So there was some discussion about this. In the end, there was an amendment to add the Juridical Commission reports monthly to the CD about its work, to add this control. And then there was some discussion about amending the proposal to just remove the advising role of the JC, but this was not allowed because it would change the nature of the proposal. So there were 54 bodies present, 18 were in favor, 23 against, 11 abstentions, and 2 bodies left before the voting. So the Britannium gives a negative recommendation towards the Agra. Have any questions about this? No?
I guess no questions? Yeah, okay. We'll continue with the second Okay, so yeah. There were two proposals taking place at the second Prytaneum. They were from Damian and Philip from Aachen. One of them was about changing LTC's antenna criteria from organization to participation, and the second one was number of votes for antenna with less than 10 members. The first one was number of votes per antenna with less than 10 members, and they wanted to give opportunity to antennas who have less than 10 members to still have the opportunity to vote during Agora. There was an unsuccessful amendment in order to replace the beginning number of one member of antenna with 3, but after discussion it was withdrawn. The people were asking about the number of such antenna which have so less members and what were the reasons for exceptions in the past. And also the fairness was questioned because people were claiming that votes represent the number of people from the local, but yes, this was also then further on withdrawn. There were no further amendments. 79 locals were present, 67 were in favor, 10 were against, 2 were abstaining. So the Prytaneum gave a positive recommendation to the proposal. The second one was to change LTC's antenna criteria from organization to participation. It was a very juicy debate and it was lasting very long. First, the number 50% was challenged. People were, especially the bigger locals, were worried that they would not achieve this number. The NetCommies were questioning also a lot these proposals because LTCs are a recruitment tool for locals. They were adding the burden of the traveling, and yeah, I will not really try to replicate the whole discussion because it was very huge. However, out of 71 were against. This is a mistake. 71 were against, 5 were in favor, 2 were abstaining. But what's more important, the proposers withdrawn the proposal. And I would like to make a recommendation in the future. If you are not 100% certain about the proposal, please do not proceed with the Prytaneum, but go with the progress meeting. Because you save the time of the chair team, of everyone involved. Thank you very much.
Are there any questions to this Prytaneum? If not, then we can continue with the next part here.
Okay, Key to Europe, Erika, could you come to stage? 21 were against, 5 were in favor, 2 were abstaining. So it's more important the proposal. Yeah, the rest of the Prytaneum, they will happen in the second plenary. It was in the agenda. Please do not proceed with the Prytaneum, but go with the progress. Because this is the time of the church, everyone involved. Thank you very much.
Any questions to Prytaneum?
Hi, dear Abraham. So, I'm Elgabete, and from Azerbaijan I was the editor-in-chief of this year, Key to Europe. So, this is our baby. No? 4. Whatever. So, you see, this value is our Key to Europe. Europe is the annual review of the association and is meant for external partners but also for locals. It's published yearly since early 90s, and there was the 10th and the 20th anniversary edition. But this year we decided to have one big publication. This is our baby. What you can find inside, you can find, of course, the annual review. So we put project, we put a brand new object structure. We updated with the new working groups and interested groups. And then you can find also a lot of new statistics made by lovely Maria, the blonde girl here. And yes, and then we have the anniversary section. It's marked in gold, of course, and we put a focus on this year university, so you can find an article per night on Salentino, per city, and then the main conference, but also we record the most important steps and actions that we did in Niger, such as our engagement in human rights or our role in peace building, etc. This is my team. I'm super proud of them. We were in 12. The first one is me. Then it's Antonio, who was CD appointed member last year. Then it's Lenya, CD appointed member from Committee Director 53. Then, sorry, that's last week. Then journalist Anna from Moscow, Kimberly from Valencia, Eric from Bratislava, Sabina from Cluj-Napoca, Simona from Cluj-Napoca, Maria from Vincent from Enschede, Philip from Hagen, and Teddy from Modesti. I would like to kind of ask you for a big round of applause for those people. Because I would like to thank Sarah, as I said, actually an expert in doing PTO, but PTO is probably one of the hardest tasks. But it's one of the most rewarding because we basically worked over the summer for that, and I have to wrap up. So how to use it, you can use to promote and request, so you can have your stand and show it, but also external representation, partners, municipality, university, etc. But most of it has some history in your local office, so you can remind how it was 2014-2015. And do not forget to vote, one, in the city registration if you're not registered yet, and to the register. Thank you.
Thank you guys very much. Okay, there are no questions, so we can, I would like to ask Dana, the secretary of the Agora in Cagliari. And then everyone who likes to ask questions, please proceed to the stage. Only delegates, no visitors and observers. Question line is full. Hello. Yes, we can see, but do you want to say something? Can we start with the question?
If you go in Enschede, so during our studios, you said that the minutes were finished because of personal problems, and you had them ready in 1 or 2 days, so that we could rectify on the Saturday instead of the first day. And then now my question is, why did it take you 3 months to send them to publish them?
Thank you for your question. What was happening is that, yes, in the Agora in Asturias, they could be done in 2 days, but of course the quality would be not so good, which I'm sorry for that, but that is the truth. So when the Agora ratified the decision to have the minutes ratified in this Agora, I took the decision to spend more time on them so I can improve the quality and be more true to what was said in this Agora. For that I apologize, I did not notify of the city of this decision of mine or the network, and this was my mistake. However, they were sent in a time in advance that I think the network had time to read them, and a lot of people made comments and they were updated, so I think at this point they're as true as to the originals they can be, and I think they're quite correct. So I think, yes, they were late, but right now there is, for me, no reason for them not to be ratified.
Then, well, if you might have a second question, I have a second question.
If you have a comment, like,
Yeah, but I have a second question, and that is related, apparently it's related to SL something. So, you said you want to take more time to get it right, then how it's possible that a lot of names were misspelled. They names were made up that weren't on the participants list of the Agora, added to locals who don't have those members. And that, if you say you took 3 months more to make them correct, there were a lot of small mistakes that could have been
Yes, that is true. I did have only one proofreader, maybe I should have found more. The truth is also that many names, for example, in Britannia, they were just stated and I can only hear them, and maybe I made mistakes in that, and I know what name you're referring.
it was a mistake that I did in the original draft, and yes, I overlooked it and I couldn't make it right, and you were right to point it out to me. But yes, maybe I didn't pay enough attention in the end as I should have been, but I tried my best, and I really spent a lot of time with them, and I did the best that I could. So.
Thank you very much. I would like now to call under an audit commission to come to stage and Paul for the updated financial report. Yeah, we were pretending. Yes. Okay.
Paul is outside. He's working on his presentation. Help Palmer.
Yes.
Do we have, can everyone proceed to the stage who has to open questions from the Britannia?
Yeah, but I would like to mention that actually in the in the Britannia we only managed to present my part because Paul was a little bit late and we started with my part, and the Britannia corresponding to the financial report of Paul didn't take place. So we can answer questions, or I don't know if we are going to have questions for yesterday's presentation of Paul about the financial report, because we discussed this, that maybe we are going to have more questions time. So I don't know. So questions?
Only please any question.
Martin, AG Amsterdam. My question was related to your presentation yesterday, Paul. You mentioned that in the strategic plan of 2014-2017, it is stated that outsourcing would be safer. Given that the story that you presented yesterday about outsourcing, so basically our outsourcing adventure, how safe is it really? And also what is meant by safe, because I didn't get it.
Okay, thank you for your question. So first, to answer your last part of the question, by safer, it is meant that, well, now we are electing a financial director every year, and it might just as well happen that someone applies to be a financial director that doesn't really know how finances work. And as the Agora decides, and there might only be one candidate, the Agora might not have any other option, so they might have to vote for someone who doesn't really know how finances work. In case a person gets elected, and it happened in the past, that there were some less capable people on the position of the financial director, this person is basically tasked with something that he or she cannot do properly, and we have a whole mess with the audit having to support everything, and in the long term, quite a high risk for the association if things are mismanaged. So in order to make things more secure and to make sure that there's always someone taking care of the bookkeeping in a way that it's all according to all regulations, because that's also a big risk. If something is not done according to the regulations, Asia Europe can be screwed. In order to prevent that, we want to outsource the bookkeeping. Do I still think it is a safer option? Yes, I still think, and I think for the future it's just very important to make some safeguards and written agreements with the person who will be outsourced to make sure that it is all covered.
Thank you, Paul. I would like also to ask and to comment to you, because also this question was reached in the Britannia and also in other Britannia. It's like the outsourcing for bookkeeping is basically essential. Why? Because many reasons. It's like it was part of the advisory board of this term. Actually, Anna Gotts made the recommendation, and it's like, first, because it needs to be done according to the Belgian law, and even though we are maybe having the knowledge of accountancy, the international standards of law are different later in each country to each specification. Also later, now we have much more complicated grants that they may be overlapping in some categories, and it's really important to do it professionally, otherwise you can have some mismanagement and can create some cost. Also the grants itself, they have financial management in the grants application, so you can cover part of the grants with the project and also part of IA Europe. It will be safer and faster if it's done correctly by a company or a person. And also, as Paul mentioned, like we are facing the reality that not many applicants are for financial director positions. I don't know why, because it's really nice. But it's also a concern, and really, now the budget is much bigger, and it takes really a lot of time for making something super technical that it needs to be done by a professional in accountancy. And also, it's like this question, it's like, if you have a company, like with a budget of 300,000 euros, would you do your bookkeeping by yourself, or you would hire a professional as well? So, many reasons are clearly that this is not going to be undone. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Yeah.
So now we vote on exception.
Come on. Yes, everything is voted on. Yeah, so don't forget that today until 5 you can vote. Maybe we can have a short update on how you can exactly do that.
Hey everybody, if you remember, so yesterday I told you that you can use one room with the desktop computers for online voting, and today you can use them from 2 till 5 in room number 104. Most of you probably were on the workshops. It's in the hall in the library. If you don't know how to get there, you can easily ask at the info desk. Tomorrow, the time and the place will be the same. If you have any questions, approach us at the info desk. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I would like now we must start with the candidates. So if the people running for the chair team, please approach the stage. Okay. I need people from social teams from Magara. From the social team. Or whoever wants to do an energizer testa. Senia, I think Senia was the energizer. So guys, people spend time to make presentations, to present themselves to you. Use this energizer and please wake up, just for respect.
Okay, people, good morning, everybody. Can you please stand up? Everybody, please stand up. Okay, guys, I know it's really hard. It's just the second day of Agora. You probably waked up, but I think you need not an energizer, you need some, somebody will take care of you. So please, everybody, this direction. Put your hands to the neighbor in front of you. Everybody touch somebody and make massage.
Julian, you're missing it.
Ander, don't be Good one, please.
everyone is awake, ready to hear some presentation. So let's start with the Magically. Let's watch the presentation.
Thank you, good morning. It's always chilly up here. So, what's on the menu card for today? 3 different chairs. 6 possible combinations, isn't it? Let me help you choosing. My name is Claudio, 27, Italian, but living in Amsterdam. I joined AG almost 6 years ago. I was busy at local level, also being president. Then I went at European level in the Eastern Partnership project, but also in the NetCom for 1 amazing year. Then the next year was in Medcom, but we were not fancy enough to have a good logo. So. Then I applied for the Medcom, that time as a president. And here I am. Why does it matter? Because after 6 years and so many statutory events, at least you get a grasp of how it works and what are the bottlenecks and the possible complications. And 2 years in the Medcom teaches you how to put your opinion apart and how to be a good mediator and a good facilitator of discussions, also when the environment is tense, let's say. My motivation is even stronger than last year when it was Chuck Norris. I know that time is ticking. I know that time is ticking for me. And I want a last blast for my last year in AEG. And it will be great for me to have another amazing year with you guys. And for you to renovate the trust you had in me for the past 3 years, I have to say. My problem. People in AEG is obsessed by change. When they get elected, they want to change everything. I think the past chair teams have done a great job, and I want to keep on working on that in the wake of continuity. Cooperation with the CD and the JC that are the main bodies that need to cooperate with the chair team. Teamwork, because of course, as a chairperson, you are the head of a team, of a small team of 3 people, and so motivate them and coordinate the teamwork of my team. Transparency, with a special eye on the proposal that is going to be discussed today. I would like to be transparent on what are the criteria to select, especially visitors for statutory events. And impartiality, as I was mentioning before, I think it's the key quality for a chairperson. And I think 2 years in the Medcom taught me how to be impartial and to put my opinion aside, even when I had a strong opinion within the team and also when I have to deal with externals in the mediation commission.
Can you please wrap it up?
Yeah, my slides are over. Grazie.
Thank you. Okay, now I have Marco. And if you could please stick to the time. Thank you.
Driven by passion, courage, and perseverance, I'm standing here to realize my dream. Dream for better Agora by becoming its chairperson. I strive to see Agora that truly belongs to its members, inclusive, allowing everyone to feel a part of decision-making. Agora that empowers the members and leads AEG ahead. If you ask me who I am, I will answer. Student of Foreign Affairs, Content Manager of the Eastern Partnership Project, Organizer of conferences and a trainer, and a passionate Netcommie. If you ask me what I want to achieve, I will name following things: efficiency, fairness, dialogue, and inclusion. If you ask me how I want to achieve it, I will name following measures. Firstly, selection of participants that is fair and transparent. Secondly, proactive and clear communication of the chatting with the network in order to make statutory events less distant and more understandable. Thirdly, collaboration with Network Commission in order to better reach the locals. Fourth, involvement in the implementation of the EU, which is online participation and voting tool that can modernize our decision making. Fifth, reform of the agenda of the statutory events to look for ways how we can assure that more time for discussion is achieved. And last but not least, by being a chairperson that aims at higher standards and effective decisions. I won't be able to achieve my dream alone though. I seek not only your support, but your active contribution into the statutory events. Because this is your Agora and future of your organization. Claim ownership of that and make it truly yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Marta. Come forward, Heather.
Good morning, dear Agra. So, I'm running for chair again, so who am I? Well, you probably have already seen me on the stage, I hope, and otherwise you really need to wake up. So I've been a member since 2010 of Asia Enschede. I've been active on the local level since the beginning, and 1 year later I became active on the European level. On the local level, I've been in the board, I've been treasurer and vice president. I'm currently in the advisory board and audit commission. I was on the 25th anniversary committee, which made this lovely picture, and I did several other local committees. On the European level, well, of course, I'm the chairperson for last year, and I've been a member of the mediation commission the year before that. I've been to several Agras and EPMs, and I'm also a member of the Asia Europe video team, which you saw the result of this morning, and there will be another one soon. Then, why chair, and more specifically, why again? Last year has been a great experience for me. I loved working in the chair team, and I think that another year would allow me to go more in depth into improving statutory events. I think that currently I have the basic tasks down, so I can focus more on improving stuff. And of course, I want to remain active on the European level and further improve my own skills and give something back to the network. So, what am I going to do? Of course, the standard tasks, but besides that, I want to increase the transparency. For example, to be more clear about the visitor selection procedure. And I want to implement some changes. There was an Agra reform progress meeting yesterday, and there was a lot of discussion about possible improvements. And of course, work in the team, keep the team motivated, and ensure lovely statutory events. So, why me? I've been to a lot of statutory events, out of which one was in Enschede, so I have a quite good understanding of how the events work. I have experience in the chair team and in impartiality in the chair team and in the mediation commission, and I think I can be objective and to the point. So I will no longer keep you waiting. You have to listen to me enough. So thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much to the three of you for the nice presentations. You may leave the stage because we will first go with the presentation of all the candidates. So in case you have questions, make sure to write them down and then you will have time to ask them. Now we will continue with the candidates for mediation commission. So can they all proceed to the stage, please? We're going to start with Diana Poniro from IGCF, and yes, she will be presented by Dana.
from Agra.
Good morning, dear Agora. I would like to present Diana's candidature on her behalf. She's very, very sorry that she couldn't be here today with us, but unfortunately she has exams in this time period, so she couldn't make it to the Agora. Sorry. Diana, she is studying currently economics and shipping. She has been a member of ASEA Piraeus since 2013 and she has been very, very active in her own local. She is right now the president and she has also been a board member in the previous year. And right now she's also job shouter for the Audit Commission. She has a lot of experience in ASEA. She has worked a lot for both on local and European bodies, and she has, I think, the knowledge to be a very valuable member to her team. She has very strong motivation. She's very passionate about what she does, and she really wants to do her best in everything that she puts her mind to. And also, I know from also personal experience that her 2 years in the board have given her enough experience with fights, with problems, and she had to see through. So definitely think that she has the necessary skill set to be a very good asset in the mediation commission team. Her program is to try to solve as effectively as she can any conflicts that may arise. She also wants to focus a lot on the data policy so that a lot of the members don't know currently what it is, so to inform the network what it is and what and its importance, and to ensure that it continues to be used. And of course she aims to be very approachable and to be a good team member, but also respond to any problems and questions from the network. So she will be here for you. Vote for her. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dana. Diana. Now we'll have Damian Lax from ASEA, Anna Gancherauch from ASEA Chisinau, Niels Perins from ASEA Eindhoven, and Liseta Kunz from ASEA Groningen. A merged presentation? You have one presentation for
Good morning, dear Agora. I'm here going to start to present the candidatures of Anna from ASEA Chisinau, Damian from ASEA Aachen, myself, Lisette from ASEA Groningen, and Niels from ASEA Eindhoven. Okay, well, after the short break, I'm now going to start to explain you our motivation for applying for this position. We were together in Chisinau and we were discussing the applications and the candidatures for the international positions of ASEA Europe. We noticed that there was a lack of consideration and a lack of candidates for the MEDCOM, which made us a bit critical about this. And we did feel like criticizing was not enough, so we decided to try to take action to improve things.
But then, how do we take action? So we were discussing the role of MEDCOM and maybe how to make people understand what it is, maybe make people apply. And by discussing, we realized we're actually really interested in it and motivated to actually do some job. And we also realized we have some skills. So our decision to take action is we are going to apply for mediation commission. So now we are going to have like personal presentation and we will start with Anna.
Hello everybody, I'm Anna Gancherauch from ASEA Chisinau. I've joined this big, beautiful family of ASEA 5 years ago, in 2010. Since then, I've attended 4 Agoras. I've been a board member as a secretary and HR responsible. As well, have organized various local events, as in summer universities, travel summer university. As well as LTC, RTC, right now organizing as well an HR European School in Chisinau. I have a degree in languages and Spanish philology, and currently working as an HR administrator. So I think my experience, work experience and Asia experience helped me to develop skills as in being a very communicative person, organizational understanding of HR management. That is very important, I think, to become a MEDCOM. Experience at the European level as well. I have a very strong working team spirit and very attentive to details. Thank you. That's good.
So I'm Daniel Netes from AG Aachen. So I will speak about experience and skills that gave me. I was on the board of AG Aachen for 1 year now. I was first internal relations, then president. That gave me a bit of understanding on what it works. And in Aachen we discuss a lot, so you have to learn how to debate and learn different positions and be in the middle. I'm also CD assistant complete CD assistant for Lifestyle Mobility Project. I was main organizer of the Night of Seven Antenna in Aachen. So I have a bit of an understanding of both local and European level. I was at Fiagora network meetings. And in France, I was also president of a junior enterprise in Saint-Etienne. So I have a different opinion also of what different experience, not just AG. And I was studying master in management and engineering, and another master in engineering and economics. So it's not, it gave me like the ability to actually think things in a broader overview, and at the same time going into details, but not forgetting the goal of the discussion, and also learn how to reformulate to explain to people. In case you have a conflict, you have to explain what the other mind. And that thing, it can get from the Mediation Commission. Thank you.
So now it's my turn. My name is Lisette. I'm from AG Groningen, and I'm now going to present my experience in AG and the skills for which I think that will make me a suitable member of the Mediation Commission. I am a project member of the Asian Election Observation. I have attended 3 AGRAs as a delegate. I was at EPM Godos and at Network Meeting St. Petersburg. I'm a member of the Juridical Commission of my local. I have chaired the Hitchhiking Committee of Asia Groningen, and I'm a student of international and European law. The skills I have acquired during my studies and during my Asia work are critical and analytical thinking, organizational skills. I like to work in teams. I have a good understanding of the European level of AJ. And what I also think is very useful is that I have experience in understanding and reading juridical texts. And I am a reliable and responsible person because I had to organize a lot of different events and take responsibility for them. So.
Hello Agar, I'm Niels Perrings from AG Eindhoven, and I want to apply for MEDCOM, and I'll tell you why I think I'm suited. I joined AG about 5 years ago, and in that time I've been president of AG Eindhoven. I've visited 5 AGRAs, of which 2 years delegate. I've been to 2 EPMs, 1 network meeting. I've organized a lot of things in Eindhoven, but also in Europe. A couple of some universities, winter event, network meeting, more than 10 exchanges. And currently I'm in a couple of commissions in Eindhoven. Most relevant is the Audit Commission. Besides AG, I'm also active in other associations, like I was president and now vice president in Scola, which is a non-profit association organization which runs a student bar. And I've studied applied physics and now doing mechanical engineering. All of this has given me some skills I think are relevant for the Mediation Commission. I've been president in a couple of organizations, so can do some leadership. I've organized so many activities that I can organize a lot of stuff and could be useful. I have an understanding of AG, very much on local level, but also international level, by participating in many European events. And mainly because of studying and being in boards, I can also think very analytically and be very critical. and I'm very reliable. I'm someone you can call in the middle of the night if you have a problem. Also if you want to drink a beer, but for the mediation commission it's more about if you have a problem. And with our group, we thought of what do we want to do in the Medcom. We're not here to change the Medcom, but we want to improve the Medcom as it is, make it more aware. First point is the continuation of the work on the data privacy policy statement. It's very easy to share a lot of data over the internet nowadays, so it's very important also to make sure that it's done in a respectful way to all the privacy. Next to that, we want to increase the awareness of the Medcom so that everyone in the network knows what the Medcom is and what can be approached. Of course, not a big PR campaign or something because it's a very internal commission, but the network itself should know what we do and what we can be approached for.
Please open up.
We want to be accessible to the whole network to help people with potential and motivate them so they can apply next year for the Medcom. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You can take the stage now to prepare for your questions. And I would like to invite the candidates for our network commission to approach the stage. Okay, thanks for coming to the stage. We are going to start with Sarah Mustafari from Argentina. Anyone presenting his name? Okay, he's not here. Then we're going to continue with Marieke Weiner Ajak.
My name is Marieke. I'm a member of IJ Aachen, and I'm candidating for the position of Network Commission. So, as I already said, I'm a member of IJ Aachen, and I'm studying material engineering in Aachen, but I moved to Cologne a few months ago to finish my studies there, so this local adopted me as well, so I became a member of IJ Cologne there as well. I'm a member since 2013. I started also as a board member. I was in the board of IJ Aachen for almost 1 year. First I was treasurer and then later also vice president. Now I'm in the advisory board of IJ Aachen, and I also had the opportunity to organize some events like network meeting or summer university. And since Agora Calgary, I'm also in the subcom team of Netcom Andrea, and worked with different locals. I was responsible for the locals Aachen, Düsseldorf, Cologne, Maastricht, and Osnabrück. Why to become Netcom? I think that I gained a lot of experience during the last 2 years in IJ, first as a board member and then later also as subcom. I know how a local works and which problems may occur in a local, and I got a huge overview how we can solve these problems together. I was on the board, but also as subcom, I really gained a lot of experience. Also, I just not attended events, I also organized them, so I got an overview how much work it is, for example, to organize Summer University. I was in the main organizer team of Summer University Aachen this year, but I was also helping at Summer University Cologne and Osnabrück. I was co-organizer of network meeting and also part of the election observation training, which took place like just a few weeks ago in Cologne. I have a constant stream of energy, and I'm really motivated to candidate for NetCom because I don't just like to organize things. It's really that I want to give something back to the network. So to hurry a little bit up, just a few overview about my program. I want to continue with the mentorship and Twin Antenna project because I think it's really important to help young and weak locals, but also to strengthen the other locals by connecting. I will continue with sub-area Skype meetings I implemented as a subcom and also exchange meeting on local level. I want to implement a strategy of learning and knowledge transfer between the locals in my network. And I don't want to do this alone. I want to continue working with the subcom team and continue the work of the former netcom. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I would like to invite Ms. Agregui for Thank you very much. I would like to invite Ms. Agregui Okay, vamos a ver a show manager. Yeah, but very fast. Okay, my time is over. How I want to do a very fast energizer.
So please stand up. All you have to do is do what we do after us. Very simple, very short, not longer than 1 minute.
Chicky, chicky, chinga! Chicky, chicky, chinga! Mushy, mushy, mushy! Mushy, mushy, mushy! Ay, 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 ay! Ay, 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 ay!
Dear Agora, I would like to thank you since I'm standing here because you inspired me. My name is Lisa Gregis and I'm running for the Network Commission. I'm 26, I've been a member of AG Bergamo for 4 years, and I speak Italian, English, and a little bit of Spanish. I've been in the board of My Antenna for 3 years. I've attended 6 Agore and 4 network meetings. For 1 year, I've been a sub-commissioner of the Network Commission. I had a lot of not AG experiences, like Leadership Summer School, one of the best learning experiences in my life. I work at the Youth Policy Department, where I used to help other associations to grow. I want to become an NetCom because I had no doubt since network meeting in Salerno, because I care about the people and the local, and because I truly believe in the NetCom motto to serve and protect. My program is as follows. I need to meet the locals' need. I'm here to share our hard and good times. And in order to achieve my goals, I will create a good team of skilled and passionate commissioners. Then, 1, a concrete unity, motivating the local to share their best practices and fostering common projects. 2, belonging. Belonging is essential because AG is made by the daily work of the locals, and we are all connected. And we can't achieve our European dream if we decide to leave someone behind. And 3, trust in the other, but especially in ourselves, is necessary because we need to be enough self-confidence to create more for the next 30 years. Moreover, we have to strengthen the work we have done if we want to have a long-term impact. And autonomy, I will be there to help the locals to build their own ideas. And finally, leadership, I want to help members who need just a little push to shine and work for our network. As part of the Network Commission, I would like to help to create a good team of people who will be there to support you as much as you need, and to work on the Network project. I will work with ACT to fulfill our action agenda, and with the Academy to recruit new trainers among my assigned local. And if you think that all this is not enough, I just say, vote me, because you can't say no to Panda. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lisa. I would like to invite now Malvina Zielinska from Agitora.
Dear Agora, dear audience, I should start for the fact I'm the perfect candidate for this position. I should begin the process of say vote for me. Wherever I will not do this. Let me start definitely. I tell what I should give me like it changed me. When a few years ago I decided to join to the AG, I didn't know what I will be the best decision in my life. Quiet, silent, and the only person became Malvina. We don't know now. How would I describe myself? I would say Malvina is full of energy, girl who lives in a fright, not challenge. In my passion, she never gives up and would say that she loves meeting new people and hates sitting in one place. So this changed due to AG. I meet here not only great friends, but also people who are motivated to believe in you and want to grow. Behind me, you can see always people who always support me. Of course, this is only a part of them. Once I was given the chance to develop, today I want to do something for the network and continue what is good and brings results. I have a lot of experience which I would like to share. About the experience, I know the structure of the network and how it works. Since I have joined IJ, I have participated in all the networks meetings and I know how to should they conduct and which elements are important to them. I also was the president of my local. I am not afraid of the hard work and IJ is worried. In addition, I have been constant contact with a network committee of my local. And I also know how mutual cooperation should look like. I'm not afraid about the program.
Can you please wrap it up?
Yeah, okay. About my program, Christy, I would like to continue the development of the format of the network meetings in a way that they would answer locals' needs in the most efficient way that brings the benefit in network. It will be the continuation of what was started by my precursor. I would like to create a strong team of subcommittees by the greatest involvement of tasks the network commissioner. I also want to focus on the recruitment and the new members by helping to create a recruitment plan for my locals. And one of the most important tasks, I see the regular contact with representatives of the locals. Also doing netcom trips in the part of my plan.
Please wrap it up.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you for attention.
Thank you, Marina. Okay, I would like to invite Lavinia Tola from IJ Bucharest.
First of all, I want to say that I'm very nervous, so please be gentle. Okay, so I am Lavinia Tola from IJ Bucharest. I've been a member of IJ for 3 years now. I'm studying marketing in Liège, so very close to the committee director. I love learning new things, either by reading or traveling or being active in IJ, and I will go directly to the most important part of the presentation, which is the program. So what do I want to do? If I will get elected, I want to focus on 3 main topics. First of all, I think I could bring my contribution to strengthen the cooperation between locals, and I want to do it especially by encouraging them to organize more local and regional training courses. I think these events are a great opportunity for making sure that all members have a common basic knowledge, and also they are great for facilitate knowledge transfer between more unexperienced members and the ones that have been a member of IJ for a longer time, but also between newer and more experienced antennas. And I think this will also provide stability to our network, and I want also to encourage them to apply for twin antenna and mentorship programs. And I think maybe not all
antennas in our region are aware of these projects, and I want to give them all the information and support they need. Also, I would like to spread the knowledge on the strategic plan and action agenda, and I will be there to answer their questions and come up with ideas if they need so. And of course, I couldn't do this without a great team, and I want to continue with the same subcommittee. Okay, so I want to do this with the help of this great subcommittee, and
Please wrap it up.
I think that's it. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Lavinia. I would like to invite Luca Bergamini to Magic Revista.
Good morning, people. Good morning, Agora. How are you today? I'm Luca Bergamini for Magic Revista, and I'm here to present my candidature for Network Commission. What? It's not working. Okay. I'm 26 years old. I'm a student of Eastern Languages and Culture, but I have a bachelor in applied law from the University of Pisa. And I've been a part of IJ since September 2013, and since then I had the privilege of being part of the board twice, one for Magic Pisa and once for Magic Pisa. I'm also part of a Human Resources Committee. And during my short career in Niger, I had the fortune to attend 90 events, things like European schools, and the training for tennis of Bucharest. And I also had the opportunity to attend a few of this training as a trainer, part of a training team, such as the Network Meeting Budapest and Brno. And a few words about my program as a network. I strongly believe that communication is everything, is essential for the good working of a local. So I plan to encourage the attending and information of training-like events, such as LTC, of course, and in order to provide the possible new members and already enrolled members with the valuable knowledge and motivation, which is an important word, in order to give their own contribution to strengthen the network, to be all together. But why choosing me? Why? Because during my events within the European School, notably, I have had a couple of at least of valuable lessons. There are full of unknown things out there. Some is unforeseeable, just cannot even fathom image how difficult it can be to face such a task. And that together we gather true strength. By working as a team, no one above or below anyone, just one next to another, to achieve true strength. Alone we can be strength, but together we are invincible. Thank you, people. Thank you for your attention. Enjoy Agora. Enjoy public.
Can you all Filippo from Asa Bologna step forward and to the microphone?
Good morning, Agora. My name is Luce Ruppen. I am a member of AJ Bologna and AJ Utrecht. I am candidating as a member of AJ Bologna, but I would like to share that I would be most comfortable to work with Dutch-speaking locals in the future. I have some studies and some hobbies, but you're probably more interested in my experience in Asia. On a European level, I am a member of Action Agenda Coordination Committee. Last year I was a city assistant on network development research, so I know some of the things that are important for netcoms, and I was a commissioner of Baldwin last year. I was also active on a local level, and I have done a bunch of things outside of AJ. But maybe more importantly, I am a very positive and energetic person, which will contribute good energy to the Network Commission. My motivation, last year I met a lot of people that really believe that AJ can make a difference, and they kind of contagion me with that inspiration, and I would like to see if I can spread it to even more people, because I think a good functioning network can really make an impact. Some of the things I would like to contribute to Network Commission are guiding antennas in a common direction while respecting their individuality. I would like to provide continuity in the Network Commission, but also contribute with creative ideas and a fresh team. When it comes to task-related experience, I think it's valuable that I am a member of Dutch Locals, so I know that we have some funny student traditions that maybe not there in other locals, but I am also aware that smaller locals face a different type of challenges and the way that the Netcom can contribute. When it comes to my program, I would like to put emphasis on the last 3 points. I would like to encourage knowledge transfer between our locals to reach common goals, and to profit from the fact that locals in Dutch-speaking area are located very close to each other. And I would like to see if we can set up AJ Wageningen. And you may not have time to ask all your questions, so I put some already here. So you can, do I have time left? Well, I guess you can read some of these. Yeah, you're out of time. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And the last candidate, Melissa Carreras Candela from Argentina. You can go first.
Good morning, dear Agra. I'm Melissa, and I'm from Alicante, and this is my presentation about candidate for Network Commission. So let's start. Okay, this is me. Hello. Let's start with my normal life. I'm just finished my master's degree in arts and research. I did a bachelor's degree in nursing, so I'm already in arts. I've been a student representative during my degree and my master, and I'm also a summer camp instructor. I'm already 6 years organizing a summer camp for children, which is like kind of AJ events, but let's do like children. And also like a voluntary health organization, and I'm organizer of health. I've been organizer of health conferences too. Yeah, and now, important thing about my AJ background and experience. I'm already member 2 years, from 2 years. I've been board member 2 years too. I became a member, and then I decided to join to the board because I was super motivated. I really feel in love with AJ spirit, and I saw like I had a lot of opportunities to keep working, so I just decided to be board member. I just ended my term as a president in my antenna, and I will continue in the board, but as an advisor member. Of course, I will be there to help them and to share all my knowledge and current in this time. I've been also 2 years organizer of Summer University. This year I was the main organizer of Summer University of Alicante. I'm in the Health for You project pool member, so pool team, I mean. And I've been body program coordinator for 2 years. Body program is one of the strongest projects we have in Alicante. It's like we have like 500 students inside. Yeah. What else? This is my AJ attendance. I've been in 3 AGRA. This is my 4 AGRA. I've been delegating all of them. I went to EPN Burgos, I went to network meetings. it's really motivated me to candidate here. I've been to RTCs, one Renove, which is an event organized yearly for Spanish and French Portuguese antennas. One in yeah, okay. And why World Corporate? Why me? I think I'm responsible, hardworking, organizer, proactive, and the most important thing, I'm passionate. But I won't be alone in this project. I also contact with hopefully my future team. Maybe you know some of them. I will be Sora from Asia Alicante, Juanmi from Las Palmas, Marcos from Asia Oviedo, Julián from Asia Valencia, Rodrigo from Asia Valladolid, and also Pablo from Asia Tarragona. All of them are very experienced members. They've been most of them in the board. Also, 2 of them are already in the network subcommittees. So I think we have enough experience for that. And also, the most important thing, we are super motivated for that. We would like to improve our network and also keep working to make IJ better. So thank you, all of you. I hope your support. Thank you.
Thank you all candidates for Network Commission. You can leave the stage now before your questions later on. And now I would like to ask the candidates for the commission to please take their seats.
Короче, меняю кабель.
Deborah Pistola will be the first to present herself from Asia Cagliari.
Good morning, dear Agla. I'm very pleased.
Just 1 second for your presentation. To present herself from Asia Cagliari.
Та ні, він з синім загорівся.
Any volunteers for an energizer?
Есть. Есть и следующий. Уверен, здесь есть следующий. Press, but it's...
Does anyone know the Pure Banana Energizer? The floor is yours.
Давай ближче піднесемо.
Okay, now Energizer is going to start with the presentation. So Deborah, you can start.
Good morning again, dear Agra. I'm very pleased to be here and be able to present my candidature to you. I'm 25 years old. I'm a member of Asia Cagliari since 2012 and being a board member for 2 years. First as Human Resources Responsible and then as a treasurer. I have experience also on the European level. I was member of the core team of Otumagora Calderia Study and Career Fair Responsible, sub-commissioner of the Network Commission as on financial matters, and member of the Human Resources Committee. My knowledge experience is related also to volunteering in a cultural local festival called Legendo Metropolitano. My motivation is mostly about numbers, because it's what I love the most, and it's what I'm more at ease with. I'm ready now for this challenge, and I'm ready to commit to this job. My program is actually very simple. I want to create useful tools for locals to improve and solve their financial matters. I want to support the financial director on his tasks, but at the same time, I want to be strict when checking the records and the finances of AGE Europe and all the bodies. I want to create a team of sub-commissioners, and mostly I want in it a part of fundraising experts, because I want to have locals improve. I want to be fast in communication and be always available to all of you. And I want to cooperate with the Network Commission so that if financial issues arise, we can be able to solve them as soon as possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah. We will have now Mateusz Mostalski from AGE Kraków.
Good morning, Agora. So my name is Mateusz Mostalski, and I'm running to the position of the Audit Commissioner. And if it comes with my experience, shortly, if it comes with AGE, I was the Vice President and fundraising responsible of AGE Kraków. And then also I was a sub-commissioner of Martowno, responsible also for fundraising. Right now I am the job shadower of Audit Commission. If it comes with non-AGE experience, I am a student of mechatronics, and I also held 2 internships, one in Tesco Poland, and second one, very valuable one, in Swiss bank UBS. If it comes also with experience, I'm really glad that I had an opportunity to take part in the meeting of Audit Commission in Brussels. That was a really great opportunity for me to know such a lot about the bookkeeping, auditing, and in general finances of AGE Europe. And I think that this experience will really help me with the future work. And if it comes with vision of my work, the most important task is obviously to fulfill all of the duties imposed by CIA. But also if it comes with CIA, I think that CIA doesn't answer for all the questions and problems and situations that Audit Commission can face, as you could for instance see yesterday. That's why I would like to cooperate with Juridical Commission and improve it. What is more, you Asians probably know that many of locals have lots of problems with very basic bookkeeping and accounting. That's why I would like to make Audit Commission really reachable, visible, and willing to help you. Strong cooperation with job shadowers. As you know, key to AGE are people. That's why I would like to make sure that the knowledge transfer will be held properly, and the knowledge of Audit Commissioner will be saved in this body. So, if you Agora would like to have an Audit Commission which is really helpful and not only judging you and not only taking your Antina criteria points, but also helping you, please vote today for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, especially for following the time. It was very punctual. Okay, now I'd like to invite the members of SUKT to the candidates to proceed to stage.
Okay, can you again proceed to present yourself from Asia?
Dear Aurora, this is not going to be your usual presentation, so please wake up and listen closely. Once upon a time, in a far-off land, there was a girl called Leah. She was very organized. She liked organizing stuff. She organized her books, she organized her clothes, she even organized a couple of parties for her neighbors. But as it so happened, her everyday life was a bit boring. She wasn't very happy, she couldn't put her skills to use. So, Leah met Aisha, and she discovered a wonderful world of summer universities. It was like a dream come true. It was full of amazing people, cool parties, and apparently a lot of cultural exchange. Okay, so I especially got your attention, as you might see. So Leah set off to... She set off to Summer University Private School, which was actually where they taught you how to organize summer universities. There, Leah got to learn how actually the magic happened. She got to learn all the amazing stuff that made the summer university cool, important, and good for its participants. She came out fully armed, throwing all the obstacles that might stand before her. Now, what was next? Leah went to her own antenna in Berlin to organize a summer university there. Now guys, participating is amazing, we all know that. But being an organizer put the extra experience on a whole other level. No storyteller can tell you how happy she felt when she saw all the happy faces of all her participants, when she saw that amazing team working together and overcoming obstacles. The only thing that was left was for her to be a member of the Summer University Coordination Team so that she could make sure that participants have their amazing experience even the next year. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can we see the whole of my proceed to the stage to present himself? Before.
Hello, dear Agora. My name is Osija Gavrilova. I'm from IJE Bratislava, and I'm candidating as a project manager of SUCHT. So who I am? I'm a member already for 3.5 years. I'm currently president, and as many of you know, also dictator of IJE Bratislava for already 2 years, soon finishing. Despite of attending numerous European events and organizing countless local activities, mainly I organized twice Traveling Summer University, and I was also vice coordinator of our third Traveling Summer University. And I'm also a motivated Asian, eager to think outside the box. What would be my plan if I would be elected as a project manager? Mainly those parts as a fundraising, either local and also on a general SUCHT level. Promotion, mainly recruitment and how to maintain members active when they come back from summer universities. Content of summer universities. Raising the number of summer universities by motivating both locals and also members to apply. Since I love deadlines, I would be really strict with deadlines and I hope you will follow them. And of course, I would also love to be a leader and create a great working environment for all the SUCHT members and be their support. So why to vote for me? Because of my experiences with organizing events and leading the teams. Because I want to play an honest game with all SU organizers and give them a chance to organize leisure summer university if they want. Because of my program which I presented. Because I have some kind of organizer complex and I just cannot give up. And because I want to make possible for every local to organize their summer universities.
and because I'm worth it. And if you have any questions, I will be very happily to answer them either here on the stage or personally. I'm here and I'm really open to every single question. So thank you very much.
Okay, Philip Blum uit Aachen, can you proceed forward?
So, hello dear Abra, my name is Philip Blum, I'm from IJ Aachen, and I want to run for the position of IT and Publications Responsible Officer. So, who am I? I'm 24, I study computer science, and 2 years ago I moved to Aachen. I found IJ and I fell in love. I started a lot of parties, but soon I realized there's much more. I joined the board, I became president, and I had a year of ups and downs, and I learned a lot. I became interested in European level. I became interested in IT, in IJ, I became interested in PR. So I decided I want to become a home-based assistant on websites, and also I became creative director of the Key to Europe of this year. So, what is my plan for SUK? Why would you vote for me? Because I think everyone uses his mobile today. I'm in a bus for 40 minutes every day, and I want to work on it in the bus. But on the SUK side, I just cannot do anything. So I want to improve it, I want to make it usable for everyone, so we can spend more time working and less time hurrying with websites. Also, the maps are not available on time every year. I was advertising for SUK for some universities, and I didn't have a map, and it was just impossible to do. So I want them to be available to everyone, to print themselves and to promote. And because I think that in a team I bring a great spirit and you have a lot of fun working. So why me? As I said, I studied computer science. I'm a freelance web developer for quite some years. I did my bachelor thesis with PhD for this sake. I'm experienced with PR and design, both for Facebook, both for print, as you can see in the Key to Europe, the Key to Aachen that I did this year. If there is a deadline approaching, I will work all night, which is, I think, great in IJ. I think I answer my emails very fast, which a lot of you do. Sorry. And sometimes I'm fine. And my time is up. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Philip. Can Raditza Mikhailova from IJ Berlin proceed to the performance?
Hi everyone, I'm Raditza Mikhailova. I'm a proud IJ Berlin member, and I got a little inspired on the way to Kiev, so enjoy. You might wonder who's the girl with the weird Bulgarian name who decided to apply for SUK after just 8 months in IJ. Well, that weirdo must be me, but before you draw conclusions, let me tell you why my dream to join this team is no illusion. First of all, I've got the skills to do both IT and publications, and experience in both these fields in various projects and organizations. A computer science nerd at school, a creative one at heart, but that's not all I offer you, just a tiny part. I have the time and motivation to work hard, improve and learn, and that's not just my newbie passion. I am serious as... Why not pursue? Why not start smaller? Well, thanks for asking, my dear friends. When I know what I want, I do it, I don't wonder, and IJ gives me that chance. Here there are no limitations if you really want to be involved. No required age or level, just what really matters, will to grow. This is why I want this job. It is serious and it's hard, but the SU project is what made me want to be here from the start. Now I want to give back in every way I can, help improve the whole experience, and for this I have a plan. It is all about the users, so I'll make sure you know, I will make sure to know what we find as problematic and improve it as I go. Apart from year-round troubleshooting and fixing those annoying bugs, I've created some cool new graphics to make the site a lot more fun. Want to know some SU map and some cool eye-catching posters? Well, I'm here to give you that, and I'll sure enjoy the process. Since it's almost been 2 minutes of me talking about my skills, you might think that I am finished. Well, good guess, but it's a miss. Because I have a bigger mission that requires the whole team. It's making sure that all Antenna have the SUs of their dreams. Keeping closer contact with the locals, helping out the ones who struggle,
giving input, guidance, and support, not just before, but throughout the summer. Wrapping up, I would like to thank you for hearing out these heartfelt rhymes. If I get the chance to make them happen, it's up to you now to decide.
Thank you, Ralika. And the last president candidate, Evgenia Gagarkina from
I'm Zeynep, or Evgenia, and I'm here to present my candidature for some university coordination team, PR responsible. But before I start, I'd love to conduct a little survey. Please raise your hand those who joined IJ due to summer universities. Not two hands. Anna, two hands don't count. No, don't count. Okay. So, yeah, I've seen that there are quite a lot of people who joined IJ because of some universities. My story was like a little bit different. I never have listened to any SUC presentations, except those which I helped to organize, of course. Well, I have a friend, she's Ukrainian, and she moved to the Netherlands and joined IJ. And when she called me via Skype and told that, oh, Shane, you know, yesterday I met a guy from Enskede, and last summer he went to Kiev, and he told that it's just amazing atmosphere, amazing organizers there, and that is why I decided to join IJ, and I suggest you to join IJ too. So, yeah, it is not about presentations, but about some universities too. This brings us to this bar chart. Yeah, like lots of you, those who are awake, you belong to green part, and probably the other people belong to the to the orange part. And this is about Summer University, the oldest and probably the most significant, in my opinion, project of IJ. People for more than 25 years, people keep on being inspired, being motivated, being inspired to travel a lot across Europe, to meet new friends, to get new skills, and everyone has own motivation to participate in some universities. Of course, during this period of time, there were lots of ups and downs, and if we observe statistics, we can see that from the year of 2000 till now, the number of some universities, as well as number of participants, and as well as number of IJs at all, it's been decreased and decreased, and this is quite a serious problem, according to me. But yeah, it's time to act, and I'm ready to do it. So I'm going to make it short. This is some information about me. I'm Ukrainian, I study marketing and business management, and I really like it. I specify this because in Ukraine it's quite a rare case when you like what you study. And every summer is the summer of my life, especially when I joined IJ and I started participating in some universities. Like first one was Cultures Beyond the Border, organized by IJ Udine and IJ Ljubljana. It was an amazing experience, but I will not keep talking about that because every first sub-university of every IGN is just life-changing experience. Then, once I finished, after 2 days, I became a helper on IGT Summer University Radioactive. And this is a picture from Sofiyevsky Park in Uman, where I spent my birthday, and that people created perfect atmosphere there. And this year I moved further, and since the very beginning I became one of the key organizers of some university across the years. Well, can you take it up? Yes, of course. So on this slide you can see like my skills and my experience. I've been working on different social projects. I'm really prepared for PR of some university project because I'm PR responsible of IJ Kiev, and also I'm the PR team leader of Photonagra Kiev 2015. And I guess that my brilliant team and me, we did an amazing job since we have like all you here, and we have also 350 more applications. Like people really were willing to come here, and this is it was a huge challenge, but we succeeded with that. Also, I wrote a coursework in my university about strategic planning. Yeah, sure. Coming back to my program, it's all about strategy. Firstly, I want to analyze.
I'm talking for 4 minutes. I'm sorry, but we don't have time.
Okay, I'm finishing now. Okay. So I would like to split the program to internal and external PR. It's all about program. Oh, okay. Sorry. So my slides. Yes. And don't mess with Kiev. Rebuilding democracy and prepare for some of your life in like 2016. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. We have some more videos from 10 years which are not present, so we'll proceed with the Carolina. Carolina Alfano from Marcelena.
Hello, I'm Elisa Calvia and I'm representing Carolina Alfano for the position of project manager of the Summer University Coordination Team. So, first of all, I want to read you some words that Carolina really wants to say to you. Let me read it for you.
Just 1 second. She has a video which is 2 minutes. I don't know.
Yes, she has also a video of 2 minutes, but just a few words to present it. Okay, thank you. Dear ISO members, I'm sorry for not being here with you during this agora. Since many of you probably don't know me yet, I made this video to introduce myself, so enjoy it.
Okay, we'll proceed with the video now.
On the laptop. On laptop.
Yeah, it's on the laptop. Check the cable of the laptop.
Mattina con solo un braccio e porta cose dolci a chi si scende a brezzo. Esce mattina porta un caffè a chi con cuore amare si può accuccia bocca.
Thank you.
Okay, now I have the video from Matteo Secchi from Asia Cagliari.
I'm Matteo Secchi from Asia Cagliari, and that's the video for my candidature as PR responsible in SUP. And now a little bit about myself. I'm the Vice President of Asia Cagliari. I'm 22 years old, and I'm 3 years in this amazing association. I had a long career in Asia, where I made a lot of local events and a lot of European events, but the most important one for me were to be in HR in Agora Cagliari last year, being a participant in SUPS this March, and the main organizer of our Summer University in Cagliari this year. These events helped me really a lot to improve my skills and to understand what the Summer University project is. Also, I made 5 Summer University, 3 as organizer and 2 as participant. Now why I'm the perfect guy for this position? Because actually I have a lot of ideas, a lot of time for work, and a lot of experience in IJE and in general in Summer University project. Some of the things that I want to do is support my team, make a guidelines about how to manage a Summer University that can be very useful maybe for the new locals, and also create some interviews and so on. I want also to put my focus on SUPS to promote it. Unfortunately, my time is over, but before to leave you, I want to let you see the video that people send me for this candidature. I hope you enjoy the videos, I hope you are enjoying this amazing Agora in Kyiv, and I hope to see you in Agora Bergamo as your new SUP member. See ya!
There is the best choice for SUP. Trust IJE Udine.
This is proactive hours in the group.
Man, you did great in both. For sure you will be a great member of SUP. So good luck, you bastardo.
Hi everybody, I'm Matteo Secchi from Asia Cagliari, and that's the video for my candidature as PR responsible in SUP.
Okay, we finished with all the candidates, but don't leave the stage just yet because the time for questions will be very short, and we just want to make sure that we explicitly state the position you're running for in the SUP. So if all of you just can pass with one word or two if it's necessary, say the position you're candidating for, and then you can leave the stage.
I'm Leah, IJE Berlin, and I'm candidating from Project Manager.
Clarissa, IJE Berlin, I'm candidating for IT and Publications Responsible.
Lucia Gavolova, IJE Bratislava, Project Manager.
Philip Blum, IJE Aachen, IT and Publications responsible.
Evgenia Gagatin, IJE Kyiv, PR responsible.
I'm here for Caroline Alfano, IJE Salerno for Project Manager.
Okay, we have Matteo Secchi for PR. Thank you. I would like to invite the candidate for the committee director to proceed to the stage. Okay, we have Mariana Semeniak for network director, the committee director.
Okay, after so many years being member of IJE, I feel really proud to be here on this stage, finally. And dear Agora, dear friends, I'm very proud to present to you my candidature for member of committee director. So quickly about myself, I was born and live in Lviv. Come and visit this city is very nice. There one day I joined IJE, and later I also became honorary member of IJE. I finished international relations and pedagogy, and I was working for 7 years at college in Lviv, first as a teacher, later also as the youngest member of administration. I really enjoyed to be the youngest one there. And what else? You can see I speak 5 languages so far, and I would like really to continue learning more. Next, my Asia experience. Probably many of you knows me, who not, you meet me this time. I was president of our league for 3 years. I've organized more than 15 events, and you can see some of them on the slide. Then of course I participated more than 30 events, which many of them were statutory events, conferences and trainings. And the last but not least, my motivation and my plans, why you should vote for me. So first of all, I will start with experience. Besides my personal experience being as a teacher, working for administration, and besides my experience being a member of AGEN, I've got lately quite good experience being the network director and good overview of many specific tasks of this position. Also, I was always very passionate about AGEN, and it was a very big part of my life. And I really do believe in our ideas and in our aims. So I would like to pay back our organization for everything it gave to me. And the main roles of being network director is, of course, to communicate and to support in different ways, and to ensure that all locals are receiving enough knowledge transfer, and they are aware what is going on in the network. And the last what I should say, it's about learning. I'm still learning, and I really like it, and together with Netcomis, we are working as one big team. And I'm really proud to run, especially for this position, because this position let me be in contact with all of you all the time. This is I really appreciate to work with people and to be one big team. So that's it. Thank you for your attention and looking for your questions.
Thanks, Mariana. And we have a last candidate for today, the Secretary of Diagora. Can you please to the stage? We have Mia Tuska, the only candidate from our community. Thanks, guys.
Hello, I'm Mia Tuska. The Secretary of Diagora. Can you please to the stage?
I'm a member of ISA Sofia and ISA Thessaloniki. I joined ISA more than 3 years ago, when with some other members we established ISA Kastoria. During those 3 years, I have been IT and Secretary of ISA Kastoria, Vice Speaker of Information Technology Committee, Secretary of Human Rights Working Group, Speaker of the Network Commission, Secretary's Assistant at Agora, and Pillar of Democracy in Practice. Currently, I am Project Manager of Democracy in Practice and journalist at the AGEN. If you elect me as Secretary, I will take correct and accurate minutes, create a team of Secretary's assistants, support them, and hopefully find a successor among them. Of course, I will submit the minutes on time, and when it's needed, I will support and help the chair team. Why me? Why not? I am disappointed that nobody applied for such responsible position. Being Secretary of the Agora is a really is a work that needs a lot of dedication. And typing minutes is not the most rewarding task, but I don't mind doing it. Actually, I like it. I like to
challenge myself, to dare, to dream, to do, to make my dreams come true. So, here I am, once more, bringing my dream to you. Will you support me? Thank you very much, Mia. Okay. We finished with all the candidates, but we have the following scenario. The coffee break is already starting, so the time for questions has been spent in a way. But of course, we know it's very important, so we are not going to take it away from you, but we want to move it for the evening plenary. We hope you wrote down your questions, so in that case it will not change anything, and the only thing it will be that the voting will take place later, but anyway, they will just not stand in line for dinner and then just go to dinner a bit later. Okay, everyone will have dinner, so everything will be fine. Of course, this is up to ratification, so if there are any objections to this, please proceed to the stage now. Okay, then please ratify the change. Now Anna has a small announcement, and I will then present the rooms where the Britannium and workshop will be.
Hey everyone! So today we're going to have the Agora Fair, as you know. We worked on this also as much as at the Agora. It's not going to be the typical Agora Fair, because we also invited Ukrainian NGOs and some private companies that are based in Europe and also in other countries. So it's interesting to attend. So I'm asking the IG bodies who are participating in the Agora Fair to proceed to the info desk to meet the Oksana, who is responsible for organizing. She will give you all the information. Also, there is iPhone that was charging in the wardrobe. It will be in the info desk. I think it's Turkish, but I'm not sure. So please come. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Anna. Now just fast, which room to go and what to follow. So we have the last Britannium slot for today. And Britannium number 6, topics for the European planning meeting and activity plans of the working groups will be here in the big plenary. The seventh Britannium financial rules about the social responsibility fund will be in room number 38. And Britannium number 8 about the election of honorary members of the Europe and visitor selection procedure will be the small plenary room on the same floor here. The workshop, the progress meeting about the visa guidelines will be in room number 104. The workshop on identity and liberation will be in the library. And the content of the progress meeting about the content of the online membership system will be in the whole library. Okay, that's all from us. Under the last announcement, and then you can proceed to coffee break, but please sharp 11:30 be in the room where you want to come.
Hello people, announcement really important. Today is the last day for registration. So if you haven't registered your local, go to lunch, in the lunch break to the info desk. So register and pay. If you haven't paid, approach me. Thank you.
Hi guys, don't forget to register. If you don't register, you won't be able to vote online.
Okay, I'll set you for it. What you're looking for? This supply, I put it there with the